us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. Your lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me, tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Fall asleep with me, fall asleep with me, fall asleep with me, fall asleep with me. Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me, tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Full flowers bloom, the man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart. You're stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me, tumble through our dreams, asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever and wherever. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. I am here. I am here. I got the title working. For real, for real. We're in, gang. We're back. I tell you what, that raid train last week, they got over £8,000. £8,000. It's phenomenal work. Peter the Modding Mod, my goodness. And Chebosenberry. I always forget to mention Chebosenberry's hand in that raid train. It's very good. Alright. Roll up. I don't know why roll up has become my new kind of slogan. But I go, do any of you guys get this? I just go through phases of certain sayings or words and I just get very attached to them. And then I drop them. And I remember them years later. I go, oh, remember that period of time when I always said, roll up. Of course, now that I say that, no other example of this ever happening in my life previously is coming to mind at all. Here's the song list, folks. Feel free to fill your boots. Bring up a copy myself. We'll get this week on the roll. Oh, failed to log into Twitch. Just work by clicking it? Yes, get in. You know that when it asks you, oh, we're not logged you in anymore. And you click it, and it just works. Phew. Because it's a Tuesday stream, as always on a Tuesday stream, I've forgotten to turn the snares off my snare drum. Pop. As every time I hit the note C, my snares are like tuned to it, so then it vibrates over there and it's very frustrating. You guys probably can't even hear it on when you're listening to me, but I sure hear it. Got my Rubik's Cube. It's called Joel and he's hanging out in the stream. I play piano too. Just like Joel, he's who I wanna be. He's who we all wanna be. Joel, I wanna be. And we got City G. City G, do you want car updates? I've got some big car updates for you. Chris Swan. Alright, we'll do car updates first with City G, and then we will look at arranging Gamma Night. We'll get all the boxes ticked. You'll stay for a bit. Alright, I'll make sure to do it, Chris, so you can get some actual sleep, because that is intense. So you're getting up. Is your flight at 4:45 a.m. or is that the time you've planned to get up? I'm intrigued by how much time you give. Your flight is at 9 a.m. Okay, yeah, it's a very, very conservative amount of time to make sure you get there and do all the things and whatnot. That's good. Right, so are you getting a new car? No. No. Basically, I took my car today to get its alarm fixed. So my car has had its alarm going off for over a year. It will just go off. It sounds like single car, reveal yourself. What's that called? Paddy McGuinness. Anyway, I took the alarm to get it fixed, and it turns out the alarm isn't broken. They said there's nothing wrong with the alarm. You're making it all up, Toby. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. So that's the conclusion. And since I've got it back from them, it hasn't done it. It hasn't done it, so I don't know. But my car alarm is somehow magically fixed. They said it could be a bit of damp in a module, and if that's the case, there's no hope. You just have to live with it. Don't tell me this clown just looked at the alarm. At least check the battery. He did check the battery. Said it could do with a drip charge. But surely the battery is low because the alarm keeps going off. Anyway. This is some vicious circle or something. But here's the thing. The original garage I took it to looked at it. That's my normal... Just the normal one. Right. They said, no. We can't fix this. You need to go to this specialist people. So it wasn't just like a garage I took it to today. It was like the specialist people who were meant to know how to do this. Right? If a node is damp, you can get it replaced. Well, they seemed very insistent that that is an impossible task. Right? I need to get your people on it, City G. I need to get your people on it. Very suspicious. And then, you know you had the big sleep, and I have the big scratch. Well, with the, is he for hire? It's not Ben for hire. I'll hire him for a day. Let me know rates. And, in what context? Well, he's gonna escort me to the garage where they'll fix the car, isn't he? Anyway, so the big scratch. You had the big sleep. Now I had the big scratch, and the big scratch is I got a bunch of work done for free in exchange for it instead of getting the scratch fixed, because it's a diesel car and I'm never going to be able to resell it, and it's really, really old. So I went for saving money over cosmetics. Should we play Far Too Honest? I am meant to be a music streamer. We'll play Far Too Honest, and then we will get Gamma Night sorted. We'll get it booked in. That's what I wanted to address, Chris. I mean, does this Saturday work for you? What would that be? The something of something? the 16th, Saturday the 16th, at our usual time, 9 BST. If my flight is not delayed, then sure. Oh no. Well, what we could do is we could do 2 on a trot. We could do Saturday the 16th and Saturday the 23rd. I'm up for lots of gamma nights, so we could do 2 on the trot, or maybe make one like golf with your friends or something. You know, vary it up a bit. Setting off, I'm trapped here for an hour or 2 as I drive to you alone here. My faults I don't normally listen to, but my heart sings the truth. Yeah, but if I'm not certain it's you, but what we have is so good. But if I'm not certain it's you, I can't keep dragging you down. Life's not a stage I'm rehearsing. I drive in the slow lanes by me sometimes. Oh why must I do this? I'm far too honest for my own good. Yeah, 'cause if I'm not certain it's you, but what we have is so good. But if I'm not certain it's you, I can't keep dragging you down. It's you, but what we have is so good. But if I'm not certain it's you, I can't keep dragging it down. I can't keep dragging it down. Setting off, I'm trapped here for an hour or 2 as I drive back home. That was far too honest. She's back. Welcome back, Citrus. I'm there trying to play this song and I'm just cracking up about the thought of not Ben escorting me to the forecourt. Not that it's a funny idea. I'm sure not Ben would sort me out, but you know. Some comments you just gonna not read. Let me hi Amanda. Let me give some gifties. This Y-bot deserves to work. So I was thinking. Oh, thank you, Ybot, for the sub. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Ybot. I was thinking this Saturday and the following Saturday, 2 Gamma Nights in a row. And maybe we do one of them as like a non-traditional Gamma Night where we do like golf with your friends. I know Y is desperate to play Pico Park and something like a more gamey game, not just as a like a games as in games as in like parlor games, like write these jokes, etc., etc. Your friends quit play Pico Park with you because you were so bad. Citrus, you are exactly the kind of person I want on the Pico Park squad. This is ideal, right? Because that is what leads to fantastic banter and memories. So apparently there's a Pico Park 2 now. They've got a squeak wall. So, if you've played the first, there is the second. And it's why really has been so desperate to play Pico Park. We've got to all band together if just for Y's sake. To get Pico Park on the go, Do you know what, lads? My arthritis is kicking off. Your arthritis is like a bunch of football hooligans. It's about to kick off in here. Do I need to buy it? Yes, but I believe both Pico Parks are very cheap. Is that the original or the squeakquel, Citrus? Welcome in, Tempsy. What am I selling? I'm trying to... after the amount my car cut just cost me, I need to sell stuff. Anyone interested in a right arm? We've got a right arm for sale. No. I don't think you've only just arrived, Tempsy. I don't think you've only just arrived. I think you must have lurked a little. Oh no, I see. Citrus has just said that. Okay, let's go around that. Selling limbs is well. There's a reason. We were all born with 2 kidneys. There's a reason. You've got a spare, all right. I was saying, oh yeah, I'm thinking of doing Gamma Nights the next 2 Saturdays on the trot. And I'm thinking of making one of them like a non-traditional Gamma Night. Like that we play golf with your friends, Pico Park, like fun, more video gamey things, not just the parlor games that we usually bust out on game nights. Now would be a good time to... Oh yeah, Carl Mundo. Right, sell my Pokemon cards. All right, to you for ultra cheap. Is that what the angle you're going for, Carl? And Carl just wants all those pretty cards for himself. Non-traditional, so other people than me win a game. There's the Chris Swan. See, I told you guys, my stream is where you can be as arrogant as you like, and I like it. Carl has been doing an amazing job still hosting the Worms 2 tournament. Oh, hello. We got a raid. It's Luna. Welcome in, Luna. Toby, look at chat. I'm looking. Who we got? We got Mr. Barley. We got Lars. See, Lars? I remembered. I'm not going to say your whole name anymore, Lars. I'm just going to say Lars. I remembered. We've got Coach Shipley blazing in. It's a lunar raid. Jay Bear, I know you. Thank you for... Jay Bear keeps suggesting me to people for the raids. I really appreciate it, Jay Bear. Grumpy Old So-and-so. So, Grumpy Old So-and-so, we have a regular viewer here called Geriatric. So your names perfectly coalesce. So, Grumpy Old So-and-so, like, you are so welcome here. Your username is perfect for our vibes. Jonah, the bot mod. I know you very well. Chowo, how you doing? Luna herself, how's stream? What's the new songs? What's occurring? Fast Eddie. I was saying to Luna the other day, I heard Peter was sharing the clip of you, Luna, doing the La Lanfair the Welsh train station that only Keiki can pronounce. Adventures, how you doing? Vlee, I know you. Welcome, Vlee. The wheel was totally not rigged to pick you. Woo! Emmy, hi, how you doing? I know you. Lars coming in with the big Gigantamax emote. There we go. I've got to catch up. If I miss your messages, gang, feel free to... Peter enjoys sharing that clip, yeah. It all gets us. But he raised over 8 grand with the raid train. It's so good. So good. Hey, Swedish. How you doing? Luna Keller wants authenticity. Let's do it. Let's do it, Luna. Let's bump up authenticity and let's get it going. And Chabozenberry, right? Chabozenberry's so involved in the raid train, and I always thank Peter, and I never thank Chabozenberry. Don't forget Chabozenberry, Toby. Alright. What we've been discussing today, gang, we're mainly discussing how expensive it is to fix cars, and how apparently I've been getting scammed out of all sorts. Stop yapping, play music for the lovely raiders. I'm on it. Poor Kristen, I know, right? Here's authenticity. Thank you again for the raid, Luna. Appreciate you. I eat right, I exercise, I go to bed right on time, struggling to tie a shoe, kicking a stone, where did you go? Lost to the infinite. They will paint you by this time, but I know the real you. I get good grades, I graduate, but real life kicks mud on my face. Authenticity, I do all the right things, but automatic doors still close on me. They will paint you by this time, but I know the real you. They will make a mockery out of me for authenticity. Authenticity, I do everything right, I can't fix it, I can't fix me, you can't fix me. There we go. There was authenticity for Luna. Your parents were on the raid train as well, weren't they, Luna? Can I also get a shout out for Roger and Daniela, please? Fantastic streamers in their own right. You got the whole dynasty or dynasty? Shout out given to just Roger. Great song, thank you. You're welcome, Luna. Everyone, get your follows in for Luna. If you're one of my followers and you've never been to Luna's, it's such a good time. And yes, they were so proud of them. You should be, as they should be of you. 100%. Oh, they are. That's it. You see, I tell you guys, this is the stream. This is the stream you can come to, and if you want to try out the cloak, the coat of self-confidence, okay, right? This is the place to go. This is the place to go. Oh, they are. They are. This is the place to be, folks. You sound like Smashing Pumpkins. Thank you. I can't even pronounce your name, but this is someone over on YouTube. Brit something. Brit, I appreciate you. Over on YouTube. You occasionally don the cloak. Whoosh. You got that vibe, Luna, that it's like Luna Keller by day, but at night, the cape goes on. Out there. Saving lives. Your alter ego. Most of the time, it's my part of my replacing self-deprecating humor with self-appraising humor thing. That's great. See, that's great. That's the thing. There's a kappa can really relieve you of that. Be arrogant, but just put a kappa at the end and test the waters. See how it feels. Dip your toes in. You know. I say this about Roger and Daniela, and then they're getting 1,000 shout-outs. As deservedly show. Deservedly show. I've taught you well, Toblet. I owe it all to you. Right, I've played Far Too Honest. That Feeling. Wow, That Feeling. Okay, let's do it. This song was played on the radio, don't you know? Where you going with that, Mr. Barley? I don't even know how to read that sentence. Oi, you bunch of wee bit. Oh, it's true. He's just had a kappa. All right. 2, Toby, 1 of each kind. Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, there was also the Roger shout out, to be fair to me. There was also the Roger. Right, That Feeling. Let's quickly bring up the lyrics. This song got played on the radio, folks. This song's had radio play. For real. Not even kidding. Didn't even have to use auto-tune on my voice. Alright, here we go. This is a song Radio 6 are calling On. About 7 years ago. Fall inside, try to make it rewind. For all I get, I'm bleeding on the outside. I'll know it when I see you. That feeling I think I've lost inside, and all that I've hoped for is that feeling to bring me back alive, to come back alive. so I can be accepted. A shadow of myself is spinning in the neon red. I feel the back of her head, I get chills again. It looks like the last didn't steal my soul. The past is not how the story ends. I'll know it when I see it. That feeling I think I've lost inside, all out of hope for, is that feeling to bring me back alive, to come back alive. What if that feeling never comes, never comes? What if that feeling never comes? What if that feeling never comes? I'll know it when I see you. That feeling I think I've lost inside, and all out of hope for, is that feeling to bring me back alive, to come back alive. Full inside, try to make it Vlee can deal with compliments better too. When someone says something good about me and I respond with "I know," this very you go for the Han Solo version. Thank you for the Pikachus, Carl. Appreciate you. You go for the Han Solo approach. I like it. You're awesome. I know. Classic. There's a lot of fighting breaking out in chat. What have I done? What have I done? I'm like, yeah, everyone be as confident as you like. Suddenly there's chairs being chucked across the chat. It's also a very funny response. Exactly, yeah, disarming, right? Because it's not expected, right? That's the... I guess that is what humour is, isn't it? It's an unexpected response to something. I guess that's a very dry and dull and boring way of removing all the magic from comedy. You know, it's an unexpected answer to an expected question. People believe in themselves is a novel concept to me. In this economy. See? That's the exact thing. That was a surprise. There's a surprise response to the normal question. People believe in themselves, and Citrus replies with, "In this economy," and that evokes laughter in the reader or listener or viewer or the audience. It's interesting with Twitch because sometimes you guys are the entertainment and I'm the audience, and I just get to sit back and enjoy the chaos going on. Exactly. I don't always say it. So sometimes I just say, "I know," with a very straight face. I mean, yeah, I'm going to be stealing that. I will give you credit, though. Every time I do it, Flea, I'm going to give you and Harrison Ford credit. Did you know you pull any Tumblr text meme from 2012, Toby will find it hilarious? Well, I guess that's not boomer, is it? It's millennial. That's a very millennial. Well, feel free to post them in my Discord, gang. I'm not sure how many of them I will actually find funny. You're millennial too, Toby. Oh, really? You know how much time you spent in Tumblr in 2012? I think that's probably 0, because I would just frequent forums. I have no idea with Tumblr, I'm afraid. But it is interesting that you go that far back and websites were doing the whole, let's remove the E thing, Tumblr. We don't need vowels. Oh, we got the perfectionist next for Joelle. Joelle. We also do viewer themes here for everyone watching. So, for example, this is Citrus's theme. So for 15,000 channel points, you can have your own theme. This, for example, is Citrus's theme. Citrus, she haunts us with a zestiness, and not bad is the designated adult who's gonna take me to the garage. She's so zesty, she's so zesty, she's so zesty, she's so zesty, she is citrus, she is citrus, she's so zesty, she's so zesty. Milo. Hi, Milo. Psst, 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 psst. Can I get Milo to scratch the screen again? That's not psst, 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 to chat. That's Citrus's cat. I'm just trying to get the cat to scratch the screen. Definitely no forums on Tumblr. Right, let me just have a quick tune and we'll do the perfectionist. You guys will like this. It kind of fits with the theme of the stream so far. It works. Right, I'm a little bit sharp in places. Like my wit. Luna, if you've got any new releases coming up and stuff, feel free to plug away. Plug. You won't be able to post links, though, because I have that banned. So before you post a link and get banned, you know, feel free to say, "Hey, a new song's coming out." Because I know you always got stuff on the horizon. I'm jealous. I need to get that myself. Yes, Twitch can make audio go out of tune. Exactly, Widebot. It's not me. If it's out of tune, it's not me. It's Twitch's fault. Okay. It's all Twitch's fault. Sighs deeply. See, there's like 7 different things you could be sighing about right now, so... Oh, you're releasing your collab with Jory Avner. I know them. On the 22nd, it's called Paper Moon. You're very proud of it. Thanks for the permission to plug. Heck yeah. I'll be definitely checking that out. I'm going to take a quick screenshot of that. Bosh. I'll post it in my Discord, so we can all check it out. There we go. I'll post that in my Discord. Bosh. Stream just went into a year-long stream for the Guinness Book. Yes. Please teach us your ways of being regular with releases and actually getting stuff out and getting stuff done, Luna. You are a miracle worker. Speaking of not getting stuff out because of perfectionism, here's the perfectionist, which explains exactly why. Apt, timely. Let's hear it for me. And for Luna, and of course for Joelle. You've outdone yourself this time. There's not a piece left out of play. Everything has to be better than it was. Not a trace of doubt left in your mind. without a doubt. As you tell us your story, your case stacks up for all to see. A quiet voice whispers in your bones. She said, is it okay just to be? Take this pressure off me. Not everything has to be perfect. It has to be perfect when you're in love. Not everything has to be perfect. It has to be perfect without a doubt. Not everything has to be perfect. It has to be perfect when you're in love. Not everything has to be perfect. It has to be perfect without a doubt. Right, I really need to catch up with chat because I think we're on the topic of Hugh Grant. Right. Love Manda doing animals. That's good stuff. Kitties is 100% correct. Manda's version of animals is phenomenal. I read Hug Grant. You see, you say that, Lars. I read, when I was playing the song, I read it as Juggle Grant. So I'm imagining having 3 Hugh Grants and you're juggling them. Right. Where are my... Did I seriously move... Oh, no, they're here. They're here. Let me give you an example. Imagine these 3 are all Hugh Grants. Okay. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yes. Oh. I'm terribly British. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so terribly British. It's my attempt at a Hugh Grant impression. Paddington 2, though. Can I get an amen? Paddington 2. I'm so glad. You know, I don't really look at reviews for stuff, right? So... But I only learned, like, Luna, I only learned a few years ago. I haven't been juggling my my whole life. It's only... Was it in lockdown? It might have been the summer before lockdown I started learning. Luna, is that a compliment? I'm taking it as one. You look like a person that juggles. I look like a guy who's been hitting the gym. Sorry. That's a Family Guy reference. Anyway. Used to know how to juggle, actually. Pick it up again. I'm not gonna go there with the jokes. Oh no, I'm gonna filter that one. I'm just gonna juggle. Just smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave. I can start to do like, oh, there's one over the top, woo, and then back to normal juggling, and one over the top, woo, and then can I do 2 over the top? One, no. The answer is no, I can't. Apparently. I had one shot, one opportunity. Juggling guitars while I was playing them. Gling, 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 gling. That's as far as it goes. I had a juggling friend at uni where he didn't know how to juggle before uni. By the end of uni, he was doing 6 balls, 7 balls. Mancunian guy. With no depth perception too, crazy stuff. Yeah, it's all about keeping it on the same plane. I had to really learn to not allow the ball to go backwards or forwards because otherwise I'm losing it. But I guess whilst I have no depth perception, the ball does get smaller when it's further away, so I can read into the size change of the ball of how much further it's gone away from me, you know? Does it work less if you don't make the sound? Yeah, I have to I have to do that, otherwise the juggle isn't as good. You saw I juggled better when I sang the song. You know? It's music. So when I teach music lessons, I have to remind the kids, music is a memory system. If you had to memorize something else, you use a song to memorize it. You use, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, twinkle, twinkle, little star. You use that to memorize the alphabet. Songs are memory. So people are like, how do you remember all your songs? I'm like, well, for them being a memory system, I actually struggle with them quite a lot. Alright, here's a new one. Superglue time. Thank you for the request, Manda. Show off. Just a person with good hand-eye coordination. And I can't tell how far away I am from me, so I'm having to clairvoyantly know. I guess I also know by the feel of how it exits my hand of where the trajectory is. I was a great student and I used to write songs about the history lesson material. You got top songs all the time. Oh wow, amazing. That's interesting. Be like, was my teacher teaching us the Industrial Revolution for the third year in a row, for the third year, for the third year in a row. History was very easy at our school because it was just, all right, boys. This year, boys, we're learning Industrial Revolution, boys. It's like, oh, God. So we've done this the last 4 years. And then, do you know what he did instead then? He stuck on Blackadder for us to watch. That's just how things went when I was at school. I don't think it's the same for kids these days. But, when I was at school, there was a lot of TV shows. There was a lot of TV shows. We still had all the old style science videos that are where they have the clock at the blue clock at the beginning and everything from 30 years prior, but we're probably the last few ones to still do it, It's all YouTube now. Yeah, right? As much as I'm trying to be more Zoomer, less Boomer, I like a VHS, It feels like an event, and you pop it in the thing, and it wobbles, It's funny because I'm not that way about vinyl. I don't have some innate desire for vinyl, but there's a bit of me, right, that really wants to just pop in a VHS, And the feeling, when you put your finger in the back of the VHS and it's got the notches and everything, I want to feel that again, What about Duvdas? Oh, I still pop a good old Duvda in, for sure. Some of those Duvda cases do smell nice. It sounds like I have a very odd relationship with all these pieces of media. I'm meant to be playing Superglue, right? This is in the new document. This is a new song, gang. Fresh. Good night, Flea. I know. I will credit you and Harrison Ford. I don't know how it fits so well, Tempsy, but it just everything I say leads perfectly into the next song tonight. I'm on a roll. I'm on a flow.
You're talking too fast for you. Won't you just slow down gently now? You can tell me all your problems. Now that it's getting too late, you've got to go and get it straight. In your mind, another busy day. Your words only fade out slowly, fade in my mind again. Being with you, all of you, you can't be nobody else if you can't find yourself. And I want you, all of you, the broken parts and all of it. We can glue it back together as we talk it through. This time the truth will come by. You've got to tell me all you love. We can dance in the dying light, but if you leave it inside, another year may pass you. Can't hold it in for that long. Your words only fade out slowly, fade in my mind again. Be with you, all of you. You can't be nobody else if you can't find yourself. Work it out. I want you, even the parts that hurt to share. I'm not a monster, oh, I care. Be with you, I want you. You can't be nobody else if you can't find yourself. And I want you, all of you, broken parts and all of it. We can glue it back together as we talk it through. We can glue it back together. We can glue it back together. We can glue it back together as we talk it through. I want you, all of you, the broken parts and all of it. We can glue it back together as we talk it through. We can glue it back together. We can glue it back together. We can glue it back together as we talk it through. We can glue it back together.
Thank you so much, Luna. Go rest. Thank you for hanging out so long after your raid. Super appreciate you. Remember, Luna's new release, I'll be posting it in the Discord as well. So if you didn't see the messages about it earlier, why don't you join my Discord? Hint, hint. Self-plug. Self-plug. Thank you, claps. Violin Elf, welcome in. Can I get a shout out for Violin Elf as well, please? Local Night Shadow with the Tony Toby autocorrect. It is true. I used to be in a band with a guy called Tony, so I'm very used to Tony and Toby getting very confused constantly. You got to remember, I'm like the Carvery, and Tony is like the chocolate bar. Ad break, by the way, Toby. Oh no, it's the ads. It's the ads. What are we going to do? Has the auto ad message come up? Is Ybot slacking? Or Stream Elements normally posts it. Sorry for ads. We'll be back ASAP. As soon as you put the water down as well. About to chat and Toby Carvery. Yeah, it's people who call it Toby's Carveries, you know. It's like people call it Asda's. Asda's. It's just Asda. In what way was he like a chocolate bar? Fragile. Fragile climbing guy. Climbing guy. Let me do climbing guy's theme. Stream Elements on the blink today. Roger. Right, so this climbing guy's theme. Once was a man named the climbing guy who longed for the country life. He mods for Ashley Abbott after Hazel he co-pies. He redeems some Pictionary and donates for some socks. The climbing guy. The climbing guy. There once was a man named the climbing guy who longed for the country life. No way is Lars getting a Hugh Grant containing commercial. Local Night Shadow is free from the shadow of the adverts. What was peddled on you? Was it Hugh Grant as well? At a new Hugh Grant movie, Heretic. Apparently in cinemas on November 21st. Well, at least they said November 21st and not the November 21. That always grinds my gears. That irritates me no end when they... You know, not much irritates me. I mean, look how I deal with you guys at the chat, right? But when I see an advert on TV or at the cinema for a movie, and it's like, out June 8. June 8. It's June the 8th. You can spare... It's not even an extra syllable. 8 versus 8th. It takes the same amount of time. You can add the TH or the ST, you know. We did say we would plug things for everyone. Didn't think that'd be Hugh Grant. Luckily, Tempsy, it looks like the darlings of traditional media will also get a shout out today. Not just this new Twitch world the kids are doing. Who is Hugh Grant? Local Night Shadow, have you seen Paddington 2? Have you seen Paddington 2? He's the bad guy in Paddington 2. That's my angle for you. Not sure if they said 21 or 21st. It works in both ways. Yeah, autocorrects it both ways, yeah. Have you seen Love Actually? I have not seen Love Actually. Can you believe this? I've not seen it. Hugh is Hugh Grant. I've seen Hugh Dennis. I've not seen Notting Hill. I've not seen Love Actually. I'm uncultured. Like, I am adjacent to these films. Like, I know the quotes. I can see the DVD covers in my mind. Have you actually seen... I've not seen Love Actually. I've not actually seen it. Why are we rolling up? It's like roll up, roll up. I did worry someone would interpret it that way, Local Night Shadow. But I just mean like, roll up. Get your songs and banter here, everybody. I mean it like an old town crier. Okay. The movie Red One. Red 1 standing by. Is that a Star Wars thing? Red 5 standing by. Red October standing by. Simply Red standing by. Notting Hill is a classic. Hate, Love Actually. Interesting. Hate Actually. Yeah, you got to get it on your knuckles, you see. Oh, City G wants some Island Swan. We can do that. We might go around this song twice, actually. Feel free, gang, to add any more songs you want in the song list. But I might take this moment to go around this song a couple of times and see if we can get a really good performance of it. I keep searching Island Swan, but that's not what it's saved as in my document. You might be like, really? The same song a couple of times? I'm like, yeah, but you'll enjoy this. You'll enjoy this, you know. Toby, I'm curious about your connection to the Children's Bird Camp. So Peter the Modding Mod did a charity raid train for them that I was part of. I was the 4th act on the thing. I think I still have the promo stuff for it. Wait for the progress bar. Look at the progress bar. They made 8,742 quid. Look at that. That's amazing. That's the heart bear. There it was. Big old raid train for it. They made a ton of money. A great cause. It went for like 4 or 5 days. Peter the Modding Mod and Chebosenberry, aka Kristen. Don't forget Chebosenberry. So it's phenomenal stuff. Phenomenal stuff. Peter's recovering well. I can imagine, especially Peter hit the takeout food very early in that raid train, and I was like, "You got a few days to go of this." I think you know, bananas and broccoli are in order. I'm not sure about getting takeout night 1. Donations are open till January. Emmy with the facts coming in. All right, what am I doing? Island song. Let me warm this up. I think that's warmed up. I think we can actually perform it. Reloaded into my brain. That's the thing now, we've hitting over 80 songs in the song list. Because it's like my songs are like... It's not like I've got like a bunch of chords and I kind of improvise my way around it every time. It's like there's very specific arrangements, so it's like, ugh. 82 of them is a lot. Please, I so hope Shadow tuts. But, like, I don't want you to walk out the cinema, Citrus. This is the thing. I don't want you to actually have to leave. Can you leave in spirit, but don't actually... Like, I get, like, oh, if I'm 15 minutes late for a stream, you will genuinely leave, right? And it's funny, it's good, but... Come on, you pays your tickets, right? You pays your tickets. Don't let him ruin it for you. Don't let Keanu Reeves ruin this new Sonic movie for you, Citrus, okay? Oh, yeah, proper. I've done that before, Citrus. You're like, I don't want the spoilers. You're like, la, 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 la. You have to, like... Don't want to see a thing. Alright, here's Island Swan. Worst comes to worst, I'll just watch with my eyes shut. I think that's called listening. It's fantastic seeing Tempsy trying to fake the Sonic knowledge. It's great stuff.
She believes in all she sees with her innocent eyes and curtailed sides. She's the queen of make-believe as the red sirens roar. She twirls and she dreams, lost in her own world. She knows just how to be. And as the flood tide rises, she sings her island song. She jumps around apparently carefree. She tripped on the shore where she bottled my soul. She's self-aware to where it hurts, yet she's so unawares of the alert, lost in her own world. She knows just how to be. And as the flood tides rising, she sings her island song. And it won't be long till she's dancing in the light tonight. And it won't be long till she's dancing in the light tonight. And it won't be long till she's dancing in the sky tonight. And it won't be long. Oh. The way she said goodnight runs through my head, and she'll dive in the sea. Just you try and stop me.
Alright. Chris! Yes! Go to bed. Go to bed. Good luck with your flight tomorrow. I hope there's no delays. You rock it. You have the best time. Good night, Chris Swan. Swiss Airlines, so of course it is, Chris. Of course it is. They'll be more punctual than me, I can guarantee. Guarantee that. I'm just checking to see if I've missed any YouTube chat comments. If you're over on YouTube, please say hi. I'll try and read your comments. This thing is not always the best at displaying the YouTube comments for me. It's meant to, but it's not the best. Sorry if I've missed your YouTube comments.
She believes in all she sees with her innocent eyes and curtailed sides. And she's the queen.
Just gotta hit that note.
She's the queen of make-believe as the red sirens roar. She twirls and she dreams, lost in her own world. She knows just how to be. And as the flood tides rising, she sings her island song.
See, See, this is what I was missing to get this strumming part really clean. It's so subtle, the different angles I have to make my finger. And then I've got to remember, she jumps around apparently carefree, comes in slow. She jumps around apparently carefree. She tripped on the shore where she bottled my soul. Right? She's self-aware to where it hurts, yet she's so up. So there's an interesting thing here. You guys might be able to help me out. So the lyric is, she's self-aware to where it hurts, yet she's so unaware of the alert. And I don't know whether to have it as unaware or unawares. So I keep thinking in my mind, ooh, I think it would sound better if it was, yet she's so unawares. Which I know has a slightly different definition, but I like the way it flows. So, she's self-aware to where it hurts, yet she's so unaware of the alert. I'll consult Chris on that one. Yeah, well, it doesn't necessarily... We can go against the grammar. I know, right? We can rebel. We don't have to stick to the rules of grammar. It can actually be nice. It can have a nice texture to go. Because what I like about it is yeah, she's so unawares. Like, you just slip the S in at the end. She's so unawares. It, like, changes the tense of it in my head. I quite like. Because I expect unaware, and then I hear unawares. Night, Emmy. _0, _0, _. Haha, was it? You prefer it without the S, but that's your part of the country. I see. I see. I never considered the regionalness of that. Unaware versus unawares. You know, it's in Pokemon Legends Arceus. When you throw a Pokeball at a Pokemon from behind, it's like, you caught Kadabra unawares. Is it now? It is, yeah. Not so regional now, is it? Well, I guess it is to the... what's the region? The Hisui region, aka Sinnoh. So maybe it is just them and wherever I'm from. Climbing guy wants the lucid dreams that Lucy dreams. Oh, I thought you'd... Okay, I accidentally scrolled up my message. So I thought you'd literally copy and pasted it. I prefer it without the S, but that's part of my part. I thought you'd restated it a second time, but no. To say to do something unawares at the end is standard. To say it in the middle of a sentence isn't. Okay. Yeah, I get that. Enjoy your work, Lurk, Joelle. Good luck with those pesky meetings. Hope you crush them. It is amazing how many people will watch my stream in a work office with the audio out loud. People are like, is that man on the screen with the guitar talking specifically to you? I do find that a hilarious thing. I'm like, is that man? Is that man who's definitely still blonde and hasn't lost his blondness?
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's so out of tune. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Is the B string?
And a little bit of the A string. That's sharp. I don't trust these snark tuners. Everybody swears by them, but apparently that's in tune. Good night, local night shadow. I hope you enjoy researching who Hugh Grant is. You shall become enlightened with Hugh Grant. Is it blonde or grey? Well, I wasn't even considering the grey angle climbing guy. Now you've got me very self-conscious. I wasn't even going down the grey angle.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
They're called ash highlights, okay?
Whoa, 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 whoa. When Lucy dreams her lucid dreams, her soul fell through the fraying seams, dresses and cups, diamonds and pearls, mercantilistic Evangeline. She locks her heart in a chest on an island. XOXO marks the spot and ones and zeros and code her up. It says M on the pill, 1041. Whoa, 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 whoa. She's self-aware to where it hurts, yet she's unawares of the alert. Silence call out a fading name, drowned out by headphones that plug her brain. She locked her heart in a chest on an island. XOXO marks the spot and ones and zeros and code her up. It says I'm on a pill. It's 1041. She make believes as Alice she tumbles, stumbles and learns in clubs and drugs and scrubs away at minimum wage, only to find a home at the bottom of the plastic bag. She locked her heart in a chest on an island. XOXO marks the spot and ones and zeros. You call her up. It says I'm on a pill. It's 1041. Whoa, whoa,
Sometimes, you know, I'm so focused on doing the performance, doing it well, and remembering what the chords are and all that malarkey. But sometimes, I like, in the middle of that, I was like, I'm really enjoying this. Really enjoying the sensation of playing this song. Because, like, I remembered when I wrote it, and I remembered, like, the 3 or 4 times over the years I kind of brought it back and went, oh, yeah, I remember writing this one, and then completely forgetting it exists again for another few years. And now just being able to play it and going, oh, yeah. Just playing it for all yours lots, all you lovely peoples. No, Ash is a tree or a Pokemon trainer, not the colour of your hair. That's interesting, because you've got Professor Oak, and then he's Ash, which I never thought of that link. Obviously, the actual, like, in Pokemon Red and Blue, it's Red, who's a different character to Ash, in a different universe. For all you nerds out there, Big Ducky Snow! Can I get a big shout out for the Big Ducky Snow, please? We've had the Big Scratch. Now we've had the Big Ducky Snow. Quack Raid. Yeah. This is the thing. We now call Psyduck Psy-Quack. Thanks to me. Big Ducky Snow, how was your stream? Let us know. Catch us up. Get your follows in. Big Ducky Snow. If you enjoy what I do, if you enjoy what Lutty does, you'll love the vibes over at Big Ducky Snow. So go get your follows in right now. So quacking much for this lovely shouty. That took me a while to pass that sentence, but I got there. I did it. Ducky Raid. Thank you, Erumikim. Thank you, Squib Majib. Now that's a phenomenal username. Thank you, Peekaboo. If there's a song you guys would like me to do, feel free to jump in the song list. I'm going to do Tripping Up the Stairs for Tempsy. The stream was rather scuffed at first. Twitch is great for this, though. People love scuffed streams on Twitch. Because it's real, you know? You're getting the real deal. Song request Postman Pat theme. See, you say Postman Pat theme. In my head, I've got Thomas the Tank Engine. So that's wrong. You were close, Spidey. But I actually had Thomas the Tank Engine in my head. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yes, Climbing Guy. So Professor Oak is red, blue, yellow. Gold, silver, crystal is Professor Elm. I believe Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald is Professor Birch. And then Rowan, I presume, is the 4th generation. But that's when my knowledge starts slacking. But so is Oak, but you know Professor Oak. They're all trees, that's the point. All the professors are trees, is the point. Yeah, you're getting the conspiracy, Climbing Guy. You're starting to get it. All the professors are named after trees. Can't stay long. I can listen in. You've got to get ready for meeting at church. Stay beautiful and awesome. I'll try with these Ash highlights. And see you around the bend. Cheers, Big Ducky Snow. Appreciate you. Thomas the Tank, yes. 100% agree. Legendary. Don't forget about Toby Tram, alright? Representing with my boy Toby Tram. People sleep on Toby Tram, they don't realise how influential and important a character. It should really be called Toby the Tram Engine. They should really change the title, because especially in the later seasons, it just becomes all about his character, you know? And his character development. Strictly speaking, ivy isn't a tree. No, I guess it's tree adjacent. When I was talking earlier about roll up being one of my new phrases, saying something is something adjacent is a new thing I've learnt recently that I really enjoy saying. Right? So, ivy is not a tree, but it is tree adjacent. Juniper is Gen 5. Okay, so we were right up until Gen 5 then, City G. Was that a thing? Tripping up the stairs, falling
Tell me, what did you expect? When there's nothing left of your get up and go, got up and left. You'll get up and go, got up and left. Get up and go, got up and left on. I see you standing by the bed, your ghost, last regret. Nothing unoriginal outside of the sea. You'll get up and go, got up to leave. This has to end. I have to breathe, be free. Say what I want to, what I say, what I want to, what I say, what I want. Say what I want to, what I want to, I want, what do I want, what do I want, what do I want, what.
Didn't expect that ending, did you? Have you heard the Fresh Prince's theme mixed with Thomas the Tank Engine? No, Sloth Lounge. Do you have Discord? If you do, please join the Discord and post that, because we'd all love to hear that. Oi, Toby, what's your favourite song to play? Ooh. I don't know at the moment, but I tell you, the last time I had one in my head as like, I'm loving this, was Mysteries of the Universe. But I haven't done it much recently. If you're talking about... It's by Ed. You're only making those jokes because Chris Swan ain't here. Neighbours. Everybody likes good neighbours with a little understanding. It's classic. Classic Sloth Lounge. Freebird. If you're talking about covers, I don't do covers, do I? What would be the song I've done most for myself that isn't one of my own? Probably... No, it's not this. Off to Button Moon. Pew Pew, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert Dibble and Grub. Like, where are we going with these references, Sloth Lounge? Where are we going? We going to Camberwick Green? Where are we going? How boom are we getting? I guess Jerry's here, so it's time. It's time, isn't it? We're sticking to the 80s. All right, so I went too far back. I was going like 70s, 60s. I'm going too far. You know, I'm going back to, what's the one? The Cannonball Express. What's the one about the Cannonball Express?
Everything is better now Jerry's here. Everything is better now Jerry's here. Now Jerry's here. Geriatric. I'm about 5 episodes into it. And don't you know, it's geriatric. Ooh. Watching Frasier Crane, it's driving me insane.
It's nice, it's really good. What was the last episode of Frasier I saw, Jerry? It's going good though. I can't remember the plot line, the last one I saw. It'll come to me in a minute. Not Ben had advice about your car alarm, by the way. Just replace the alarm fuse. Well, I could have done with that advice before I paid £90 today for 1 hour of labour and a £15 battery check to be told, there's nothing wrong with your alarm. Well, Toby, you didn't ask me, did you? No, I didn't. It's very good, I won't spoil it. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. I'm really struggling to remember. So there was the basketball playing psychiatrist at the fire station. I saw that one. I'm trying to remember what the one was afterwards. Oh, it's the one where his agent's daughter cons him into using her to promote his new book. That's the last one I saw. Oh, City G. Yeah, but I'm not gonna... We're mates. I'm not gonna put on you that much of like, Citrus, fix my car. You know, that's my responsibility. I'm just gonna tell you funny stories, alright? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Scroll up, find other things. Find other things to talk about. Casey Jones, that's it. Steaming and a-rolling. Casey Jones. You never have to guess when you hear the tooting of the whistle. Hear Casey and the Cannibal Express and all that, you know. What do you reckon is wrong? It's funny because our American cousins, when us Brits, we say I reckon a lot, but to them it's a really like southern thing to say. I reckon. But we say it all the time in the UK. Get me my job. Yes. Citrus, you're like the A-team all roll into one, Citrus. You're our fixer now, Citrus. You realise this? You've become our fixer. If you've got a problem and the authorities won't help, maybe cool, the C-team. Citrus really afraid of getting on those aeroplanes. Right. Should I play a song? I'm going to play a song. Thank you, Tepsy, so much for the tripping up the stairs request. It's great stuff.
Oh boy, it's Tempsy Joy. She's tripping up the stairs. Literally, it's Tempsy Joy. How's the bruises from those stairs?
You think they've gone now? Fantastic. Yeah, I have, in my head, I have no sense of the timeline. That could have been like 6 months ago. That could have been a year ago. And my brain just doesn't... I don't know when that reference happened. My brain can't compartmentalize it. They lasted a good 2 weeks. There you go. Yeah, no idea either. Yep. Time. It's wibbly wobbly and all that. K9. Dotteroo. It's bigger on the inside. Surrender to the wave. And it worked. Did you just get a job, Manda, that second? I don't know. Doctor Who? Doctor Who? I don't know. Went to the doctor's today. I thought I had arthritis, but he said it was early onset Rigor. Hang on. I think Jerry's one up to you there, City G. I think you can officially say you've been one upped. Ah, Jerry. You spell R wrong, or you spelt it right when it should be wrong. I stand the R Jerry with the A-R-E. Purposely misspelt. It's got to be... It's got to be like this. It's going to be R... Hang on, I can't even spell it. R... Sick. Jerry. There you go. I've got your interview. Citrus was just sending me nonsense to manifest a phone call. And it worked. Yeah. I'm playing this string and it's saying the wrong note. City G, are you thinking of doing any more of your streams? You could do cat streams, you know. We can bet on who's gonna win. Milo and Merlin. Not to knock off the cat. Yeah. Well, that's why you make the cats the stars of the show themselves, right? I went into an antique shop and they wouldn't let you leave. So every time I play this song, I am always messing up this bit. It's just... I mean, it's not that... Because I've retuned the string, it's not that note, but I've got to remember A, B, A, G, D, E. It should be so easy to remember, Toby, but every time I play it... Because I haven't rehearsed the song in so long, I just play it on stream when it's requested. Your practice is OP. Oh, I've turned the wrong one. I should really invest more in it. But then I wrote 5 new songs, so can't have it all. James and the Peach Giant. Oh, that Sloth Lounge. Keep the references coming. Alright, here is Surrender to the Wave. It's really gone forever. I built it up too much. Why does this so affect me? I thought I was logical. And if you won't say the word to me tonight, surrender to the way, my son. It's always gonna change, undone. It's linear, there's only one. Surrender to the way, my son. It's my decision. I can't keep blaming everybody else but myself for the meaning of life is to choose it for yourself, is to decide. And if you won't say the word to me tonight, surrender to the way, my son. It's always gonna change, undone. It's linear, there's only one. Surrender to the way, my son.
decide for yourself. Surrender to, crash upon the waves, my son. It's always gonna change, undone. It's linear, there's only one. Surrender to the wave, my son. Surrender to the wave, my son. It's always gonna change, undone. It's linear, there's only one. Surrender to the wave, my son. It's really gone forever. I built it up too much. Why does this so affect me? I thought I was logical.
It's how I feel about when I miss an eBay auction or a eBay buy it now. It's really gone forever. I built it up too much. And why does this so affect me? I thought I was logical. I'm reading the lyrics to this song, Surrender to the Wave, but I'm doing it in response to missing out on an eBay bid. And feeling like, oh, rats, I could have had that thing ultra cheap. Kitties is not here, so I can use rats as a pseudo swear word. If you were logical, you'd use a sniping bot. Well, it's not even that though. It's not even that, because I've done fine with auctions in the past. I've only missed like one auction or two. It's where you're hesitating over a buy it now. And then you click on the button, buy it now, and it says someone bought it 1 minute ago. There's no bot that can fix that. Right, there's no bot that can fix that. Sniper's dream. I do know that, Citrus. I do like that joke. Remember, Citrus, never say 10 years, say decade. It has more gravitas. You love Bob Mortimer. Funny enough, Citrus, I'll tell you the story later in... I'll send you a message about it, but I saw Bob Mortimer in the flesh recently. Funny story. I'll tell you later. I really did. Is it that bad? No, it's not bad. And the guy with the limp is the sniper's nightmare. Indeed, Jerry. Oh dear. Note, Twitch. That's what my chat is saying. It's not what I'm saying, okay? It's not what I'm saying. It's what chat is saying, okay? I'm just the messenger. Mysteries of the Universe for City G. Thank you for... I said that request and I'm like, darn, that means I have to actually play the darn thing. I'm sure they know, Toby, we're on screen. You know, the amount of people who will check out my stream but not really understand how the chat interaction works. Because sometimes I'll read something, and to you guys, we are all so used to watching Twitch and understanding that a streamer is like... Ugh, not your favourite song to sing again, alright? I can complain about anything. We're so codified in watching Twitch that we understand that the slight difference in someone's voice when they're reading someone else's message versus I'll go for South, please. When they're reading a message and they're reading someone's message from chat and then they respond to it. But imagine you didn't know that, right? To be fair, we're also like 7 layers of lore deep at this point. But just what I did there, right? where I read your chat message. We all understand that slight inflection I put in my voice to signify these are not my words, I'm reading the chat. But you'd be surprised how many people watch the stream and go, okay, you're talking very oddly. And it's like, no, I'm reading out the messages of people and then responding to them. And they don't quite get that. Even though you guys are right here as well, burnt into the VOD. But, you know, one can but try. I've got nothing left. I'll have a go at the old quote thing. Has that counter not... or have I just not been doing it enough lately? Because I swear that counter's been stuck at 46 for a while. I don't really play guitar. Well, there's no guitar on me. That quote is so perfect for right now. I don't really play guitar. There's no guitar on me. That counter hasn't worked for like a year. Oh no, it's all falling apart. Well, the Y-bot seems very keen on that idea, Tempsy. The counter's increased. It was written in the ancient scrolls that it should be... It should be that as the command. It's like the Renaissance. We used to know how to do things around here. And now it's all brokey. Right. I'm going to warm this one up so I remember how we're doing it. Glad I'm warming it up. You know what I'm thinking in my head? Oh, lovely. I've got a couple of croissants today. I can have them tomorrow morning. I'm really looking forward to it's one normal croissant and one pan of chocolate. Focus on the song, Toby, not your stomach. Greg's there really should be a constellation called Greg's. Greg's constellation. And my face of consternation as I'm trying to do this song. I think I should just go for it now. I think I've got enough. If I struggle with the rest of the song, I struggle with it. We're going to do it. This reminds me how I constantly think about inside jokes when I play instead of playing right notes. You see, that was the great thing, Manda, in the when you did the new tune showcase the other day, which was a great stream, by the way, cracking stream. Some huge names on there. You got Johnny Hall, you got Maddie, you got Manda, you got Mike's Here. What a legend of Twitch, Mike's Here, right? You had everybody was there. And of course, you were able to sing through your songs pretty unimpeded by chat, right? I feel so guilty sometimes because I'm having a whale of a time chatting away and then distracting you from the song and I'm like, no! But it's like, I can't hold my... Citrus tried you that. Brilliant. You must be taller. Yeah, that 5 foot thing with Johnny was so good. That was so cracking. To use a City G-ism. But you, Manda, the way you phrased it, you got him good, though. You knew what you were doing with that one, Manda. You were clever. It was clever. You knew you could trap him with that, and you got him. Hook, line, and sinker. Like, you got him... I think you got him harder than you expected to get him with that one, with the height thing. Madness, murder, Johnny's commits a word effects. Just forgot you said the height so much. Oh, we all know. At that point, you'd had so much vodka you hardly see straight. Right, let's. You guys keep it going. I'm gonna put one more snooze on this ad so I can fit this song in.
Cast away, it seems everyone with me is in on the joke of life. They say all I do is dream. Boy, you're getting old, you're running out of your time. Among the mysteries of the universe, can I help myself? Maybe 'cause it hurts, and if I ever had all the answers, could I help anyone else? With all we have to lose, among the mysteries of the universe. I'm with naivety, we've gone fishing, gonna catch the world on a line. I've fallen in too deep, I don't understand, I double checked all the signs. Why, oh why, oh why, oh, I've got to figure it out. Why, oh why, oh why, I've got to figure this out. Why, oh, among the mysteries of the universe, can I help myself? Maybe 'cause it hurts, and if I ever had all the answers, could I help anyone else? With all we have to lose, among the mysteries of the universe. Among the mysteries of the universe, why can't I help myself? Maybe 'cause it hurts, and if I ever had all the answers, could I help anyone else? With all we have to lose, among the mysteries of the universe. What if there's no answer? What if there's no answer?
Amanda's in an illegal competition and Kitty's is your competitor. What is this? Rat dueling. Can we stick to the Pokemon for that kind of stuff? It's not as bad as the abomination Kitties put in chat yesterday. Oh my, what did Kitties do? Jeff from Earthbound. I need to play Earthbound. I need to do it. Queuing up all the hear me outs. Hear me out, hear me out. Are they queuing up that I need them? Or does Manda need them? Oh, dinosaurs. Okay. Joelle, you got out your meeting. Thank you for the claps, Dempsey. You read every quote I'm trying to get rid of. Whoopsie. You're falling asleep. Hang on. You've got to survive. Alright. This is going to wake you up, Joelle. You ready? It's going to wake all of you up in chat. If I can find the thing. Come on, come on. Hang on. I know how to get it. Oh, stay with me, Joelle. Stay with me. I'm going to find the lyrics and I will keep you awake. I promise. See, you have to use your old. I can't go Joel. You'd have to be Joel, but we don't call you Joel. I haven't said the word Joel in years. It's been years at this point. Okay, years since I said. I can't even bring myself to say it. It's Joel. Good. I've been very glad about this. You know who's not bad about this? Other Joels I know in real life who pronounce the other way, who are now stuck with me calling them Joel. So there you go. There's a lot you've started. It depends what average you take. Okay? If you take the modal average, which is the most occurring, it's you, right? But if you take the average of everyone I know, there's more Joels than Joels, dare I say it. Iron in the creases, is it? So this is what this has come to. Whoa, 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 I got a lot of questions. One, how dare I what? What did I do? I'm just saying there's more Joels than Joels, but you're my most occurring. More Joels. Well, it is. It's the jolls are high because it's nearly Christmas time. You know. We got some serious jolls, some jollies, some jols. You know. This is what it has come to as a response to a song request. Thank you. This is what it's come to, is it? Ironing the creases, really? Yep. This is where we end up. You start stream and 2 hours later, you're ironing in the creases. I say that every time someone requests music. It's the only way. I don't know whose playbook we're reading from, Manda, but it's the same one. It's not even a proper Toby song. It was a tech demo, all right? It was a tech demo. It somehow is now on the song list. Make more tech demos, please, Tar. Yeah. Sounds like a great idea. 100%. You know, that might be the thing that finally gets it going. Is tech demos. Tech demos that accidentally turn into real things. That sounds like the strat. That's probably what Alone with 2 was as well on the intro screen, so... The first 2 words of this song are roll up. There's been like 10 more of these that I haven't even called out today, where like the song we request and then the song that comes after it fully link and everything. Just quickly before I play this, since we've just had Peter the Modding Mod come in, congratulations, Peter. How you feeling? You must be exhausted. Look at this progress bar, gang. Look down here. Peter's made £8,742.84 for Manchester Hospital. Trying to sneak in. Well, you deserve all the shout-outs, Peter. Can I get a shout-out? Peter's streams are also excellent, by the way. On Peter's streams, you can request, and I'm feeling so fly like a G6. So y'all should definitely be doing that. What I'm referring to is this, the raid train. Look at this. Yeah, I've got everything. Oh, where's the other thing? There it is. Tim's and I hold hands and do shout-outs together. Use twos. Look at that. Awesome job, Peter. I can't help but pronounce it Peter. It's just too stuck in my head now. Right, we'll get to... we're just going to do Iron in the Creases first, and then we'll do your song for you, Peter, to wrap up tonight. It'd be great. I was saying all the coincidences, right? Because the first 2 words of this song are roll up. There's been many other times where I played a song and then the next song you guys have chosen like links in perfectly to it or has a similar section, so it just all flows. I mean, all the bot messages still work, Peter, so feel free to !donate to link to the charity and everything. Like the smell, yes, like the smell of superglue, for instance, is one of the many references tonight that have flowed effortlessly.
Roll up your sleeves, tell me please, what are you doing right now? Words on the breeze, tell me please, enough this time, don't lie to me, no. And if you could tell me where you've been, I won't believe you know when. And if you could tell me where you've been, then I won't believe. Iron in the creases, please, tell me please. Nothing this time, don't lie to me, no. And if you could tell me where you've been, I won't believe you, you know when. And if you could tell me where you've been, then I won't believe. Iron in the creases, tell another lie. Iron out the creases and leave her out to dry. Steal another's thunder, an eye for an eye. Iron out the creases and tell another lie. Roll up your sleeves, tell me please, what are you doing right now? Words on the breeze, tell me please, enough this time, lie to me. There we go. Nothing like peeling off the PVA. We're still on the different types of glue front. There's the Pritt stick, obviously. Classic. Do you guys remember paper mashing balloons? That's a thing. When was the last time any of y'all paper mached a balloon? Yes, exactly, Peter. Exactly, City G. You get that balloon, you splodge for hours. Yeah, it is too long. It is too long. And then you have to take the pin and pop the balloon in the middle and bosh. 2014. Don't say 10 years, Dempsey. Say a decade. It has more gravitas. Actually, I said that to my optician. I said it to my optician. I won't tell you guys my personal email, but it's Gmail. Right? I did. It's gmail.com. But it used to be googlemail.com, and then they changed it to Gmail, right? From Google Mail. And the guy said to me, it's not that. It's not that. The guy said to me, you don't have to put Google Mail. You can just put Gmail and it will redirect to you. You don't need to write Google Mail all as one long word. And I said, oh, I do. It has more gravitas. And I did the voice as well. I did the gravitas voice. It has more gravitas. Yeah, I did though, Peter, I did. And he just smirked. He's used to me now. Funny enough, his name is also Peter, my optician. He's used to me now. Like, I've broken the ice with him. So he's become one of my inner circle, and I do all the jokes. You're blushing, Toby. Yeah, because I had to walk home because my car was in the vets at the time, so I had to walk home from that. And it must have a really good sense of humour. He just smirked. He's just used to me by now. It's not so much. I don't think he does have a good sense of humour, but he's like, all right, it's Toby. I get it now. But I was literally halfway walking home, and I started, and there was a guy walking towards me as well, and I start just cackling with laughter because I suddenly remembered, oh my god, I actually said gravitas. I couldn't stop. So the guy walking towards me was a bit weirded out and kind of gave me wide berth. So if I saw you on the street, I'd have you sectioned. That's why I stay on Twitch on the screen. Less IRL, more screen. Let's do We the People as our last song for Peter the Modding Mod. Peter, this song has a dance move. Does everyone want to join in with the dance move on this song? In the chorus, we do Beyonce hands, but it's basically the one-handed clap. This song is where the one-handed clap, the platypus clapping with one hand, this is where it comes from. I know you think, oh, it's just a Simpsons reference, but for once it's actually not. It's a reference to the dance move in this song.
I mean, you don't have to do it, Citrus, but, you know, it's good fun. But it's a one-handed clap that's specifically choreographed to a bit of the song, Tempsy. Come on. Yeah, is clapping a dance move? Is this a dance move? Well, according to Beyonce it is. All the single ladies. It's just doing this is apparently the Beyonce hand. So if Beyonce can you know, copyright this, then I can copyright this. I feel like this is more inventive. Yeah, but it's a one-handed clap. It's different. It's different. Right, just getting the lyrics spread out so I can see them. If I saw you on the street, I'd request a selfie. Jerry, if I saw you IRL, we'd take our time. I'd give you a good long time. We'd have a good old chat. We'd set the world to rights. It'd be great. Is that sign language for clapping? Okay, fine. It's a dance move. See, now I feel guilty for having broken you down to agree with me. Now I'm like, rebel. Don't agree with them. Rebel. Toby invented it. Oh, it is actually... Oh, I see what you mean, Jerry. Like, I understand what you're saying now. Interesting. Toby, if I saw you on the street, I'd take you for a pint. Peter, I don't drink, but what we do instead, right, is for a pint of water. Yes, I could have sparkling water. I could be fancy, but buy 2 pints and have them both yourself. Non-alcoholic beer. No, I think I'd go for the water. It's free. It's cheap like me. Pint of milk, maybe. You can down 2. Perfect, you see? It works out. Everyone's happy then. I'm an enabler, right? You get 2 drinks. We have a good time. Everyone wins. And I don't notice, like, if I'm around drunk people, I just act like them. I don't really notice that I don't actually... Because I don't drink. It's like, I don't notice that I don't have that feeling. So... I just join in with everyone else's vibes. You were so ill yesterday that you were acting drunk. Oh no, what happened? First the bruises and now the ills. Even had a hangover this morning. Pooh-Mandu! Pooh-Mandu, I said... Well, keep popping those strepsils or lozenges. See, I've suggested something other than just drinking water. You proud of me, City G? It's character development. That's what that is. We'll all share a drink of our choice at the Royal Albert Hall gig. Yes. We'll all get you on the side of the stage. Well, Pooh-Mandu, you once again... So Pooh-Mandu arrived just as we raided out on the raid train last week. Pooh-Mandu was like, I'm here! Oh, everyone's gone. But this time, you're going to get one song, Pooh-Mandu. You're going to get a song. So here is We the People. In the chorus, I'm going to do the dance move, which is the one-handed clap. There is an emote for that, so if you want to join in, feel free to do the one-handed clap in the chorus. So it goes like this. The country girl sitting by the river, creating worlds in the clouds that will never come again. For her, the city boy, straightening up his blue tie, rehearsing his ploy. He's lining his pockets
it's pretty green for him. Won't you save me from the storm that's raging on inside? Won't you save me from the storm that's raging in my mind? We the people just trying to get by. Millions of people just living out our lives. They don't know what's best for me. We the people just trying to get by. Say there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. The preacher man deciding right from wrong and leading his tribe together in song. Well, it means so much to him. The woman alone who thinks she cannot handle finding herself so much, she now discovers she can be just one. Won't you save me from the storm that's raging on inside? Won't you save me from the storm that's raging in my mind? We the people just trying to get by. Millions of people just living out our lives. They don't know what's best for me. We the people just trying to get by. Say there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. We try to run, we try to hide, but expectations follow you. Just what is free, just what is time? Or are my questions asinine? If I lose or if I win, will my salvation come again? I caught it once, I know for sure. It really matters to me. It really matters to me. You're all that matters to me. You're all that matters to me. We the people just trying to get by. Millions of people just living out our lives. They don't know what's best for me. We the people just trying to get by. Say there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. Won't you save me from the storm that's raging on in?
Don't you think this song would sound great as a metal song? Why are you trying to turn all my songs metal lately, Tempsy? Have you had a massive change in the way you listen to music? Like, what's this?
The country girl sitting by the river, creating worlds in the clouds that will never come again for her. Whoa. The city boy straightening up his blue tie, rehearsing his ploy, lining his pockets pretty green for him. Won't you save me from the storm that's raging on inside?
You get the point, right? Sees his viewer count plummet down. It's okay, we're about to raid out in a bit anyway.
Will you save me? For the storm is raging on inside.
Because that bit's got to be high pitched, right?
Won't Won't you save me from the storm that's raging on inside? Won't you save me from the storm that's raging in my mind?
See, it's pretty blues riff, sure, Jerry. Warming up. Something. I'm trying to pull something. Thanks, Toby. You're a legend. Thank you, Jerry. I'm just trying to improvise it. You know. I should learn some more like set blueses that I can just pull out at any time. But good night, City G. Guz, ruffled. No, ruffled. Ruffled with the big raid. How are you guys doing? Lots of S. There's Ruffled Bricks. Not sure if this is the cheese in one. Ruffled Bricks and I were having a good old chinwag earlier about Supergrass. Supergrass and drum and bass. Only You by Intense. I'll post it in your Discord, Ruffled, and we can share some drum and bass and jungle. You're trying to get me into it. Well, it's not you're trying to get me into it. I've been getting into it, but I'm like Subgrass. Am I right? Oh dear, Ruffled. Thank you so much for the raid. And Guz is in. Yeah, I know you're definitely... I'm not about to leave right now, Guz. We've got a big raid. We'll have to do something. Right, let's try and find a song for Ruffled and all the Wormsers. I've been practicing a bit of Worms 2 lately, and there's been... Worms 2, if you didn't hear Ruffled, we've got online play without port forwarding, thanks to Carmundo. We can now just play Worms 2 online without needing to port forward. Worms 2 is super alive. There's a 16-person tournament going on in the Worms 2 Discord right now. It's big times for Worms 2. I've been practicing the speedrun a little bit. You just missed me being on PB base again, only for Elite to ruin everything. This is the thing, Ruffled. I think you focus too much on the early levels, and I think you should focus on the last 2 levels. You got to focus on the last 2 levels, Ruffled. You can't be focusing on the rest of the run. You gotta... The references... That YouTube commenter, man. I'm so sorry, Ruffled. It had to be done. It had to be done. You were trying to get a rise out of me earlier, Ruffle. To be fair, you admitted fully you were trying to get a rise out of me, so it's only fair that I return the favour. Late game time saves, exactly. Was Ruffle doing bazookas off the ninja rope, gang? Was Ruffle doing bazookas off the ninja rope? Because if Ruffle was doing that, you know, unless it's for a double kill, obviously, then, you know. Oh, Ruffled. You would have if you had the chance. Everyone, get your follows in for Ruffled Bricks. And also, Ruffled Bricks' DJ stream, which has a new name, and the review guy, the remix review guy on YouTube. There's a lot of new links for you, Ruffled. I need to get them sorted out into one easy command that gives us all of the Ruffled Bricks stuff in one go. Needed a grenade bounce, really. Got to get that max bounce. Got to press that plus. You haven't changed the YouTube name yet. Okay, so it's still the RB sides. There's a lot going on. Right, everyone, just click on Ruffled Bricks, click follow, right, and get in the Ruffled Bricks ecosystem, and you can get all the places and all the things, right? Ruffled has lots of good stuff going on. Right, let's try and find something that Ruffled will enjoy. Ooh, what would Ruffled enjoy? We enjoy the good ship. Do some drum and bass. Right, you got to do that push. It's like because it's the snare drum gets pushed an eighth note early, right, on the under free. So it's right. See, I've been listening to that jungle stuff. It's the Jungle Fatigue playlists, and it has enough kind of video gamey music stuff that Ruffle Bricks is a lover of good music, so nothing here for him. Jerry with the roast. I think that was a big roast on me, Ruffled, but I think we're catching strays everywhere with that. Yeah, I've changed Jerry. I've corrupted him, I'm afraid. Right, shall I just play the good ship? I wonder if you'll like this. Thank you, Raiders and everybody. Keep worming. This is the good ship for Ruffle Bricks. What a legend.
but I'm on the road. The good ship has sung. The good ship has sung. Dance in the fire, lucky souls, secret desire, take hold. Out of control, the levee breaks, crashing to me, and I take, and we make the good ship has sung. The good times have gone. If I could bend space and time, but I'm wrong. If I could bring you back, but I'm on the road. The good ship has sung. The good ship has sung. Jesus said, afraid I won't like it. I end up resenting you for being inauthentic. I know we run out of time. I know our time's running out. Hey, my mind, rock and roll will never die. I said, hey, my mind, rock and roll will never die. Let it ring, morning bells, third row seats, heartfelt vows. Hold it in to turn it. I tried and tried, and I wait, and I wait.
There was the good ship. For our good raiders with the good bricks. Ruffled himself. See, Guz? You do get a song. Or two. I might do another one for you guys. I'm feeling it now. I've got my second wind. This is dangerous, though. Hey, Kante. How you doing? Loving the emote. What is that? What is that little raving panda? Not panda. What's it called? Polar bear. Proper looking like...
Let's get physical, physical.
Proper workout polar bear. I like it. You see, that song also, I'm trying to remember, whilst I was playing it, I suddenly thought like, oh, that's the reason it fits with the rest of the stream. That's so good. That's so... Because I've realised that on this stream, every song and every chat message, everything is linked and flowed together so nicely. I'm trying to remember what it was about this song that linked into everything else. And now I can't remember. But it was good. Whatever it was. It was great. Let's hear it for me. Right, what else could we play? What else can we now bring the energy back down and ease ourselves out of the stream? Right. And then I'm seeing songs that could hype us up more. Any suggestions, feel free. I know you never do, but just in case, Ruffled, if you do want a song, you can request one of your own rather than letting me just go random. I remember you liking Still So Young. Use normal E-tuning here. Yes, I do, Watcher. It's just standard tuning. Most of the time, occasionally retune for something, but very rarely. And if it is, it's a drop D or a drop C, you know. It's just I'm using crazy voicings all the time, you know. I'm all over the place. I think it's Still So Young just because I know Ruffled likes that one. He likes the chords in it. It does get really intense. But this fits with my whole, I'm trying to be less boomer, more zoomer, right? This fits with the whole this. So, it's capo free. Let's do it. Why not? Ooh, what key I'm in? There we go. It would help even if I'm in E. I've got to remember that what key I'm in. There we go. See, this is the riff Ruffled likes.
So young, I make the rules, I play your games to somehow feel safe. Somehow I gotta be the best, sort out the beauty from the mess. Somehow I gotta beat the test, that's so easy for the rest. I'm still so young, I walk the line, I'm breaking the tide of my emotional pride. Somehow I gotta be the best, sort out the beauty from the mess. Somehow I gotta beat the test, that's so easy for the rest. You won't find me part of broken dreams. The charm remains of an ego set ablaze. I walk away as the smoke blends in with the overcast day. There's nothing left for you, my rebel. Nothing left to rebel against. Everything you could ever wish for is a splinter in your soul. Nothing left for you, my rebel. Nothing left to rebel against. Everything you could ever wish for, a splinter in your soul. When will I find? I'm supposed to fight. When will I fight? Somehow I gotta be the best. There we go. There we go. Thank you again, Ruffle, for the big raid. Thank you, Watcher. Thank you, Kante. With all these great emotes. Yeah, I'm always Watcher. I'm always seeing your
that Limes dance emote. And then Kante with even more awesome polar bears. You're welcome, Jerry. You're welcome. Let's figure out who we're raiding. If anyone's got any idea for a raid message, please let me know. I'll see who's on the lines. Who could we raid? Who could I take you guys to? Let's have a look. It's inspired by the Hat in Time dance. Yeah. I know the one. Yeah. My one is a little bit similar to that, actually, funny enough. If you look at this, Watcher, it's not too dissimilar. The platypi dance. It has a similar vibe. It has less kind of staggered, slightly drunk vibe, but it's got the kind of hand wavy thing to it. So I do think there's a little bit of Hat in Time in that emote. I think we're going to Chrissa. Is Chrissa still going? Oh yeah, Chrissa's doing slow dancing in a burning room. Perfect. Let's go raid some Chrissa. Chrissa the sidebar. Bosh. I'll see you guys back here on Thursday. Yeah, that's right. Thursday spelt with an F. Is that going to work? Yes. Raid message. We're going to do hacking friends. Let's go. Because that's the way she always speaks. And then we will also add in, for the subs, with the platypi, slightly Hat in Time looking dance. Please join the Discord this weekend. This Saturday, we're going to be doing a game night in the Discord that's like Jackbox Scribble. We get to meet everyone, hang out, make some jokes. I think I'm going to try and do it this Saturday and next Saturday and make one of them more like traditional video games kind of thing. So do like golf with your friends or Pico Park or that kind of stuff. So feel free to join, jump in on that action. And I will see you guys Thursday. More songs. Some electric guitar solos. I didn't do any electric guitar solos today. We'll get some of those going Thursday. Miss you all already. Keep the faith, keep the dream alive. And yeah. Look after yourselves, look after your eyesight, and look after your motor vehicles. Bye, everybody.
Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever and weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. It's